you might have a scenario where the losers gang up to fight the winner. So there must be some consensus. And people must realize that we must vote our moral calling for the future of the nation. You can never adore or worship someone. After a while, they were here, they're gone. Mandela was here, he's gone.
Yes.
He's left us who? It's our responsibility to create the next generation of leaders. It does not matter what car you drive, Toyota or you're using a Prado. The idea is the journey we are in, it's how you arrive there. And Kenya is the only thing that we care about.
And also from the party primaries, we had cases of polling stations opening late, and so many people claiming that they've not been given an opportunity to cast their vote. Should we be looking at the same scenario come August 8th?
But look at the dynamics of the logistics involved in getting these independent parties doing their own internal matters, primaries at the same time. It's been a success, we can say. We don't have to achieve 100% of the process, but if we can achieve a good percentage, and you know, we always say it's fair. Elections must be fair, but it must not be 100%. There is nothing. If America, we have issues, including the days of Al Gore. So Kenya, we are doing well. We are doing amazingly well.
And about NASA, they have named the flag bearer. Of course, so many people had guessed right. But we have now a case where some parties within the coalition saying that we have been shortchanged, or we don't see the deal really working for us. What do you make of all this?
You know, the problem I view is on different perspective. Everything for a lot of our generation, where we are saying the tribe generation, and for us looking at a different angle. We feel that we are no longer a cluster. When 80% of the youth, think of a scenario where I have a bodyguard who's from Luya. I don't even know where, never asked what tribe are you. I've never even asked him, because it's not necessary for me. If someone has the character to be able to be close to you or to be able to work together, that's all that counts. So the issue of people or saying that we've been shortchanged because this particular cluster has not been given a particular participation, it is absolutely utter nonsense. Look at the numbers from the university, Aga Khan University, and I would like everybody to go in and look at that report, which came in January 6th. It's amazing what is happening, the underlining of what the social space is changing the game. It's exciting. It's really exciting that we will have no color, we will have no borders, and that's where we are heading.
So, like, how many years do you see this happening in totality? You know, how many, is it in 2022, or is it 5 years after that, where we do not look at regions when it comes to parties politics? We look at the input that individuals can bring in, and the output that can come from that.
If you look at the millennials and the Generation G, Generation X, and also where we are heading with what is really changing the game, and the perspective and expediting some of the processes that took years to do, is the technology. And that alone will shape what happens tomorrow. And whoever prepares for it in their digital life will always participate as in the front than the back.
And the place of technology in Kenyan politics. In 2013, we had cases where IEBC introduced the electronics in voter registration and also voting process, and we also expect the same to be done this time round. How different should it be? Because considering the last time round, there was a little bit of hiccups.
The technology is man-made. You will always have hiccups. The idea is that we should continue to increase the level of the credibility of our systems that we use. Think of places like developed countries. Reports are given in real time. We are getting there. And we would also understand that we are a developing country. We want to be able to involve the youth in more places whereby we can be able to monitor or manage some of these systems we've been sold by secondary companies. So there is challenges that we will face, but those are the growing pains for a young country like us. But it's exciting to know where we are going, that one vote is one voice.
All right. And finally, 20 17 is, yeah, of course, there is so much. NASA has the flag bearer, and Jubilee also has Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto seeking re-election. What is your prediction? Because some say that this is a repeat of 2013. Is it a repeat of 2013?
To me, I'll say this. Common sense will have to prevail. The sentiment of where we sit now is nothing else that we feel that President Uhuru serves us better as a generation. And I can be biased on that, but that's the common sense that is telling us. Those are the numbers that are telling us. But does that discredit the opposition? No. What it just tells us that we have to prepare, and the best team will have to win this game. This election will be won by someone who will be prepared. And we feel that our President Uhuru stands a better chance to give us where we're going. Not saying that Raila cannot give us where we're going, but we feel as a generation, he fails us. Look at what happened yesterday when Jaguar lost and went to Jubilee House. See how he was treated. That's how we feel. Thank you very much.
All right, Simon Kurubi, yes. I do appreciate you coming to our studios. I hope we'll have you again next time.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
That was Perspective. Let us take a look at the county news.